It's been a while, but we're back. Um, so I will do the recap, and you've been briefed by the Adventures Guild that you can start doing missions, and they've sent you. You've taken a mission to go to Shallow Waters, which is a local training site where young Pokemon are expected to go to get a little bit more used to what adventuring is actually like. You were given the mission to deliver a lunchbox, and when you reached your destination, instead of finding the barnyard you had to give the lunchbox to, you found a Mincino who was telling you to go down the hole you were not allowed to go to because barnyard was in danger. You decided to follow down that hole and go to the place you were not supposed to go to because you were supposed to go to it. And you found a weird citer, which is actually a shiny Kabutops. You managed to save the ponyard, and Reina, the proud mother Tyranitar, came in to help you out and fight the weird citer. And you have afterwards run back to the village and found out that the Mincino and Barnyard were trying to basically fool you into doing something you weren't allowed to so that they can make sure that they stay higher in the ranking than you. And that is where we left off and where we will start now. Well, I'm glad everyone is alright. You can take some time to recover. We've made a we've kept some space to keep them locked up for a while so that we can go over what we're actually going to be doing about this for now. But regardless, thank you for the work you did. We'll send someone to check on Reina, but we know she can take care of herself.
Are we back at the guild?
Yes.
Cool.
You're back at the guild, and they've basically just taken one of the houses that are nearby and empty to just put that group in there and just set somewhere there as a guard.
What's going to happen to them?
Well, we'll have to figure it out. But what they did was a very bad thing, so we might have to figure something out for them to do, but that will not be a concern yet.
They're having a timeout.
For now, yes. Until we can think of a more appropriate punishment. If you have any suggestions, we will obviously take them. You are the persons infected against.
That was amazing. That's over 3 years.
It's certainly a good idea. Most likely the way we'll be going with this.
I think Oni's mom should decide because she was the one who saved us, and
Yes, we will definitely have to talk with her about this and make sure that everything there goes all right. But regardless, we're happy everyone is doing okay and nobody got hurt.
What about the Scyther?
Well, that is something we have to figure out as well. It's been an interesting case. Don't think that they are hurt in any significant way yet, but we'll have to check in on that later. And hopefully it will be injuries that can recover alright over time.
So does this mean we pass?
Yes, absolutely. You have very clearly exceeded the expectations that we've had for you, and you are quite clearly skilled and capable of taking further missions if you please so.
Nice. We did it.
And she's going. Olivia's going to clap and say Hattie, and Hattie's going to come out and bring you a two sets of boxes with uh, each with three pins that you can use to show that you are part of the Adventurers Guild.
does this mean we're part of a gang?
Well,
Gangs.
I don't think I would say
'Cause I don't
It's
think my mom and
a
dad want me
gang.
to join a gang.
I wouldn't say we're a gang. We're a organization.
Well, I have a poison type. So I guess it could be in a gang.
Let's
I take down gang. We're not a gang. We're adventurers.
we're two teams of adventurers.
Oh, that's right. We're two teams.
Does that mean we have to fight each other now?
No. Do not worry. This is not a gang and you do not have to fight each other.
Oh.
But then what is a gang?
Well, usually it is a gang when the intentions are less good, and our intentions are to make sure to take care of the people who need it and to make sure we can take care of ourselves. So those are good intentions.
I see.
Yeah, so the guys they have in timeout, they're in a gang because they did bad things.
Ah.
Well, we might label them as such, but that will be a further matter to discuss. It was like, look, you're not wrong, but also you shouldn't.
Hold on, let me get into a philosophical discussion about groups and friendship and gangs.
You see, law is a social construct, and it's a gang when the government doesn't like you.
What do you call it?
So it's what-
Pokemon?
Hey, there's all kinds of Pokemon government. You haven't met them yet.
What do you call a group of Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Well, typically a team.
No, it's a party.
I mean, it does check out, yes. That is presumably not in character, but also congratulations. Well, regardless, we should be about time to have dinner, so you can get settled in and look after yourself, make sure everyone's okay, and you just calm down a little, and then we can discuss what to do next afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. Pat, 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 pat.
As usual, dinner will be like there are communal places for people to eat. And you can just settle down and get yourself food and get some to eat. They've already sent someone over to check in on you and how that's going.
I'm always amused because of the egg. Jade's picture disappears,
Uh huh.
so it just looks like.
How's the egg doing, by the way? Wait, what? You just air horn?
Just tosses the egg in the fire.
Does the fire cook it?
Not
That's
if it's a fire
how
type.
you make an omelet. Really big omelet.
I mean, a lot of moms sit on eggs, but I don't know if that would be a good idea for Oni to do.
Doesn't help out that egg is like 2 grams. It's not very heavy at all.
Mm-hmm. It is a deceptively large egg for a how light it is.
So we're sure it's a real egg then, and there's something inside.
You keep shaking.
I mean, I guess we already determined that there was
Yeah, it's
what's
a
inside of
fly.
it. But
It's gonna
yeah,
be
we
like
know this.
this big.
The egg is significantly larger what's coming out of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, does Ozzy? Do you need to like announce to the village you're looking for your mom?
No.
Because like otherwise maybe it's just a miscommunication, and if you like tell everyone, then your mom will be like, "Oh, I'm right here."
But why would they have left then?
Maybe they got lost. I mean, that's how Meadow got here.
Yeah.
I don't think moms do that.
Well, Meadows never met her mom.
Yeah. What?
Maybe she got lost.
Can your mom turn into islands? Maybe we're standing on her.
No, she can only turn into other Pokemon.
Okay.
What about Torterra, their islands?
We're not standing on a Torterra though.
You don't know that. It might be a really, really big one.
And look at the floor.
It looks suspiciously like a floor.
The floor is big of floor.
Why is that suspicious?
This floor is made of floor.
Well, because the floor would want you to think it's like a floor.
I start punching the floor.
I start to gently like scrape the floor, trying to see if there's anything underneath the floor.
At some point, someone is going to check in on you to make sure you're okay. but it is more of a like, hey, everything okay over here? Please don't.
Yeah, we're
If
just
you
looking for my
damage the
mom.
floor,
I
you
keep
have to
scraping
repair the floor.
I just go, yeah, we're just looking for my mom, and I keep scraping the floor.
Oh, is that what we're doing? I was just doing resistance training.
Okay.
Can Zora learn dig?
Zora? I think so.
Keep digging until you learn dig.
Oh my god, my fucking D key. Dig! Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, you can. By TM. Does anyone have a TM?
No, I don't carry CDs.
I mean,
What was that?
nobody has the CDs that will work with its own way in this wonderful world. That's what God is for.
No, it's vinyls.
They already did that.
Yeah, that was technical records over in Gala.
Well, fair.
Okay.
So you're looking for your mum. I'm looking for my masters. Is anybody else looking for someone?
No. I need to pay back for my journey here.
I thought Mr. Duck was looking for someone.
I thought Mr. Duck was helping you.
Yeah, so he's looking for someone.
Yeah.
If you're looking for your master, have you left the village to look for your master?
Masters, and I've left the areas that are safe.
We weren't allowed to leave the village because we didn't have our...
Yeah, we didn't have the Adventuring Guild stuff, so we couldn't go on our
How
own.
long have you lived here?
They've not been gone that long. Couple of weeks. There wasn't anybody to form a team with.
Yeah, now you can.
I'm trying to remember how many people started in the town versus came on the boat, but I'm pretty sure you are correct. There was more people on the boat than there were in town. So.
Mhm.
I think it was only
I
Oni.
was here on the island.
Yeah, it was those two.
And then only
Yep, Oni and the egg.
Yeah.
the rest of you, yeah.
Okay, well, now we can go up to
That's true.
Mr. Miss... the big bird. What's that one called? What's a bird? Freaking...
Corviknight?
Covernight, thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
And we can let them know that we can leave the village now.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Okay.
Mr. Corbinite.
Mister, thank you. Not...
Hello, Mr. Corviknight.
Okay, well...
Hop, hop, hop.
He is going to regard you and say, "Oh, hello! I have seen you around. Welcome to our town. How have you
Hello.
been?
I've been okay.
Good.
I was told to tell you that we can leave the town now.
Well, you're allowed to leave the town anyway, but yes, I have been made aware that you have made it to two official groups, and you even already got your first promotion. So congratulations.
Thank you. You're really big.
And he was like stalking us before.
Well,
Maybe not the right
I am
time for it.
sorry if I intimidated you. But I have been here for a long time, and I try my best to make sure everyone is safe. It is to a degree, my job. but it seems like you can take care of yourself, so I don't have to take you to make sure you're safe anymore.
I guess that makes sense. I suppose you also had to make sure we weren't a gang, which we found out we aren't. So just so you know.
She's gonna laugh. I'm like, yes, I think we have thoroughly established that you are not a gang.
They're very dangerous. You should be aware of them.
Do not worry. We will make sure that there are no gangs near this village.
You mean there might be gangs outside the village?
Well, it is a large island.
Actually, how big is this island? That's what we can see from way up in the sky.
It's like 3 Torterras worth.
It is a little bit more than 3 Terra's worth, I can assure you. It is a new continent for a reason. And that is because it's new and a continent.
And continents are the ones that are not surrounded by water.
Well, at the end of the day, they're all surrounded by water, but it's about mass more than anything else.
These are the really big ones.
Like 4 Torteras?
I don't know.
Why do you measure everything in Torterras?
They're really big.
Well, you're not wrong there.
I mean, they're continents with legs. Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you too for helping out and getting settled in.
I think they have egg. There's one over there. His name's Wally.
Yeah, but that's a water continent. It's different.
Sorry. I like to imagine the egg has a whole thing in there. Has a whole house in there.
The fucking timing of that. That's a war continent. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. It was like a more you know.
You've unlocked the Pokedex. Congratulations.
Alright. I am the Pokedex at each of us. Just to make sure we have it registered. No.
Do we want to get going now, or do we want to rest first?
Well, they told us to rest and to eat food.
Oh,
We got
that's right.
food.
Yeah.
We get paid.
I think we're paid in exposure.
Absolutely not.
Can I go?
I assume we get paid.
Can I go to the like post board on the guild and see what other missions they have?
So far, most of the missions are not of rankings you're allowed to take yet, but the ones that are generally things to like check in on certain locations.
Okay. Does it and on those like mission things, does it say anywhere like a reward?
Usually it will say a reward, which is most likely just going to be some kind of monetary reward,
Okay. Okay. When
or
you get
like,
paid.
yeah, like usually it is not much, or just like, hey, if you can like do this for us, that will have these kind of consequences, like that will do this for us and make certain things more doable.
Sort of favors.
Yeah, there is like a incentive system, but it is also just kind of a like, hey, if we can help each other.
Yeah.
then everyone can come out better.
Okay, I guess we're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna scramble up onto a rooftop just to do my usual.
Well, I assume you all have your dinners and at least get that done, and at some point, Reina will return.
She's home.
She's alive.
Fucking so bored.
Yeah, yeah, it would be that team. You basically just see Reina being like escorted into town by just a rogue roaming army of phalanx.
Oh wow.
It is a team made up of 4 individual phalanx.
So it's like 20 feelings.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, they could form a defensive wall.
Yeah, it looks like this is a case where they did such a thing, but Reina makes it back and is fine. It's like immediately going to rejoin with Oni. He's like, "Oh, baby, are you right?"
River.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Thank you, Oni's mom, for saving us from the Scyther.
No worries. Everything worked out okay, and that's the most important part. Um, Next time, if you're in a situation like that, try to first get an adult, but you did the best you could to the information you had. I am just glad that everyone is okay. You should all take your night's rest and know that you did an excellent job, and I am very proud of all of you. And she does seem legitimately like very pleased with the way you reacted and just generally the choices you took going there and also like taking care of people. The phalanxes will just generally give you a nod like, yep. Glad to be of service. And then just like waddle off.
Is it like... Which meal did we just have? Was it lunch or dinner?
Dinner.
It was dinner? Okay.
It's like early evening. Sun isn't setting anytime soon yet, but if you are going out, you're probably going to be out by night.
Gotcha. I don't necessarily need to like roleplay it out. I will say that Evie probably would inquire with the library by her house to see if in like the downtime parts when she's not, being a child and going on adventures with everyone, if they need like I don't know, like a someone to put back the books or something like that, just like a really minimal job at the library that she could take a part in, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to play that out, we can, but otherwise, they will definitely be like, sure, like anyone who's willing to volunteer and help out is always welcome in this community.
Okay. And is there like is it a diverse cast of people who work in the is there like a specific Pokemon race that works the library, or is it just
Yeah,
like who's my boss? I
the
guess.
library is a location on the map,
Okay.
and you can see that the chief librarians are a Satu and a Godito.
I see them up there now. Okay.
So, a Incan bird and a goth lady.
Sounds great. Okay. Then
And
if if they're cool with that, then yeah.
yeah, they are a couple and they're just like, yeah, sure. Like, this is just generally a community where people willing to help out is just cool. There isn't really like a lot of incentive to not just accept help from other people.
Yeah.
So like, hey, I want to spend time in library. They're like, yes, cool, do that.
Sweet. Then I guess other than that, unless the group has a plan of any kind, then Evie will just go back to her place and
Mhm.
prepare for the evening.
Meadow will happily eat and then find a place to fall asleep. She
Mhm.
has a house. Does she end up at her house?
I was going to ask, is she going to sleep at her house or is she going to find another place to sleep?
I don't know. Do you want me to roll anything to work that out?
Yeah, I do kind of wanna. Let me see. I think there is a thing for navigation, so I kind of want to see how that goes. Yeah, it isn't quite the best context for it, but I would say um, will and searching.
Okay. Well, I don't have any marks in searching, so this is just will. I rolled a 3. Have I fallen asleep in my own house?
You've fallen asleep somewhere else.
Okay, good to know.
To be fair, it's a problem. It's a problem with no consequences because you were fully allowed to sleep where you want to.
Okay then.
Like, it's not a negative thing. It's just you found yourself a place to sleep and then later realize when you wake up that it was not, in fact, your home.
Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge of how where I wake up later.
Hmm? I assume Oni goes to back to the quarry with her mother. For today, you're joined by the Phalanx just in case something does happen. But when you get home, they leave back to town again. Yeah, it is also like Reina doesn't seem super injured, but clearly is showing signs of just having been in a battle, so it's better to be safe than sorry.
And I also believe that Simon and Ozzy were staying in the dojo as well.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep, you can definitely all stay there. I assume you all go to sleep, and in the morning you all wake up wherever you went to sleep. I will just say, Meadow, you fell asleep also in the dojo.
I climb down and there's another Pokemon here. I'm like,
Hold on.
wait, 1, 2, points at self, 3, 4. Also, I don't think Sam's back yet.
Oh yeah, that is fair, but
Yeah, but that's funny.
yeah.
I'm just stood there staring at
Good morning.
the Bulbasaur.
You okay?
How did she get here?
Mm.
Huh.
Probably slept here.
Why? She has a house.
Did she?
I think so.
Yes.
I'm deeply fascinated to find out where I am.
Didn't realize you weren't back yet. You wake up in the dojo.
Yeah. You're also here. So when I did the head count, it was like one extra person. I'm like, huh? I'm just kind of stood, like, staring at you, not wanting to wake you because.
Meadow. Sorry to wake you up. Why are you in the dojo?
Are you here to learn how to fight?
She's just snoozing away.
Wow, she's in deep slumber.
Huh? Insert any sleep-based Pokemon moves.
think she hit herself with her own sleep powder?
Can she be sleep powdered?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You're right.
poison, right?
No, grass are immune to
Right.
powder-based stars effects.
Well, she can't stay here forever.
Well, I'm sure she will wake up eventually. Do you have a flute?
No.
Okay.
I have a whistle.
That's kind of like a flute.
Let me go get my whistle. I kind of go up and then I pause and go, that's too mean. And I come back down. Meadow!
As you come back down, I'm just kind of sleeping next to her.
Oh no! No! Wake up!
Ah, sorry, it's sunny here.
We're inside!
Yeah, the sun's shining through the window.
What window?
That one.
There's no window in this building, it's wooden.
Is the whole meadow made when they came inside?
Also, wooden buildings can have windows. What do you mean?
It's a dojo.
Yeah.
You don't need windows for a dojo.
You want total
Kind
darkness
of.
while you train?
Yeah, it helps with the focus. I hear my enemies more than I see them.
Yeah, but you have big ears.
Okay.
Rude.
Sorry, that was rude.
I can't believe you broke my wall.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't there yesterday. It's canon now. You broke my wall.
No!
Right, that is how that works.
Oh, I wonder if this will work. Meadow, food. That didn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna pick her up and take her outside. Okay, Meadow, you need some sun.
Finally, there was a sunny patch of dojo.
You've already broken my wall. What more do you want? I'm a very strong Baneri.
It's okay, we can just roll her.
No, that's mean.
What do you mean?
Roll her. Pick her up. She's not a ball.
You think picking someone that's sleeping is less...
What?
What?
What do you mean kicking?
Picking!
Picking up somebody, it's easier than rolling them.
I disagree.
Yeah, but that's uncomfortable for them. How many siblings have you looked after?
She's ball-shaped.
She's not ball-shaped. She just has a ball on her back. The rest of her isn't ball-shaped.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Morning.
Ready?
How'd they get here?
I don't know.
Why are you in the dojo?
I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being in a dojo. It just, you gotta say you want to be in the dojo. Anyway, it's morning.
Did you maybe subconsciously wanted to train? So you came in here in your sleep?
No. I think I was told something very important about being here.
Okay.
And then I didn't end up going to the place I was meant to be.
Okay.
But then it felt very nice. So I thought, you know what? Let's just lie down here for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, you do you. literally no harm. Right, we should probably gather everyone so we can do the
Hey,
thing.
Meadow.
It's the
Yeah?
perfect crime because there were no consequences whatsoever.
If you had to be moved, would you prefer to be picked up or rolled?
I don't like being moved.
But if you had to.
I'd like to be woken up.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you didn't wake up when we were like, Meadow, wake up.
Oh, that's not gonna wake me up.
I see.
what if you were injured?
I think you would wake up if you get injured.
I know. I meant.
I especially don't want to be rolled. My ball was hurt.
Okay.
Ha! I
Fine.
knew it. No worries, Meadow. Let's go get some food.
Let's go get some food.
I'm
I
going to
leave out the
clean
hole.
that.
I leave out the hole on the other side of the dungeon.
As long as you didn't damage any of the painting I did.
I didn't break it.
Yes, you did.
It's
You're the one who
big-
said you broke it.
I did not say that.
You
You
said you
said
broke
that.
through.
You said that.
Yeah, because you said you made a hole in the wall.
No, I didn't. I never said that.
Meadow just meanwhile walks through the conveniently Bulbasaur shaped hole.
It must. Well, you can turn into them, so you must have done it when you were a Bulbasaur.
I've never transformed in my sleep. I think.
I never said you were asleep.
What?
Yeah, why would you do that when you were asleep? You can't do that when you're asleep. You must do it when you were awake on purpose.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You told me you did.
I did not tell you that.
No food.
The level of unintentional gaslighting is wild.
What do you mean unintentional?
Oh, sorry, the in character unintentional
Yes.
gaslighting.
Morning, everyone.
You will be generally greeted by people by this time. Ronnie will also have arrived with the egg.
How's the egg looking?
Oh, yellow and pink.
What happens to the shell when we hatch?
Well, so far it has been starting to wiggle, but I'm sure Chris can give a. Yeah, that is the current update.
I think technically your entire body becomes it, but also at the same time it doesn't. I think it depends.
What?
Because sometimes when you evolve, everything stays in. When you hatch, it's depicted as both. The egg becomes the Pokemon, and then also you hatch from the egg.
I thought you were allowed to eat the egg.
You don't need to. No.
The shell, I mean.
Well, you can. If it's there.
But then Togepi's.
Not well. The issue there is that not all Togepi's are eggs.
But all eggs are Togepi.
Are they?
No. What?
Meadow was a terrible member of this party.
I disagree entirely.
Yeah. Not all eggs. Not all.
Togepi is a different Pokemon. That looks like an egg.
Oh, then it might be pretending to be an egg so that it can hide in
Eat people.
nests and eat other eggs.
It's a fairy type.
Camouflage.
Ooh. Sort of Togepi or the egg situation. Which one came first?
The egg. Canonically. The egg was introduced before the Togepi.
Very much was the case, yes. Ash just happened to find it after being carried away by an Aerodactyl briefly.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Evie. Yeah, what about Execute?
Well, I executed a bunch of eggs that happened to be together. And they turned into a tree.
This does raise the question, what kind of egg does Execute come from?
How do eggs become trees?
How do eggs become eggs?
Look, how do eggs become eggs? If only we knew. If only we understood the science of that, we would help so many trans people so quickly.
I'm gonna ask Oni's mom.
Let's see what a mama egg and
Is
Maybe someone hard boils the baby egg and they become eggs in their next
you
iteration.
boiled the egg?
Don't boil eggs, it's rude. We have enough problems already.
What are we doing?
I'm trying to figure out how the eggs work.
Why?
Because we have one.
So, I mean, eggs are just eggs. They'll become not an
What
egg
are we
soon.
doing?
Yeah, I mean, we need to go and do an adventures and stuff.
Yeah.
We need to find your mom.
Uh-huh.
We need to find your masters, and we
Uh-huh.
need to. I want to explore places, so that's all I care about.
Alright, we can do that too.
Alright, well. We can.
I guess we could try and figure out where the egg is from.
Yeah, it's because apparently it was like a sad egg.
Yeah.
That's
because
right, it is a sad egg.
Wood.
It's a long lost prince or princess.
this is sad because the crystal's sad.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
That's because the crystal's sad.
Crystal, what?
Don't worry about love.
What? You know it's a cutie fly egg.
We know. Oh.
You do.
You have established that it is a cutie fly egg.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, maybe we can figure out where it's from and not give them back. I mean, if they want to stay with here.
Yeah, we can steal their child.
Well, they abandoned it.
In duress.
How do you know it was
Sorry,
in
my
duress?
my character would not know that word.
How do you know they did it because they were in trouble?
Because
Might be
of
double.
Simon. Simon did some psychic-y detectoring thing, right? Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh, food.
No,
Oh,
you are
you psychic?
remembering correctly, but you only remembered. The only thing he could tell was that there is some profound sadness.
Yeah. There's some really sad thing that
So-
happened to this egg.
I mean, getting left behind sounds pretty sad to me.
Yeah.
That is
The
my
egg is
argument
also-
too.
The egg is also looking for its mother.
Maybe.
It will join our team.
That's true. I mean, we could.
Is that right?
Maybe.
Orchid,
mean-
is who are your masters? Could one of them be the mother of either the egg or of Ozzy?
No, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I don't think they work that way.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, they're fighting types. I don't know if they can be bug. I mean, they could be your mum, but can you learn lots of fighting moves?
Maybe a fighting dreamer.
Anyway, I don't think so.
Yeah, and I know both
But
of them
if
are really good fighters.
But if we find them, I can ask them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good with helping people find their families as well as my masters at the same time.
Okay, well, why don't we figure out where people think your masters went, and let's go there.
Yeah.
I've asked people.
Okay.
What did they say?
Well, my masters didn't really tell anyone. They just went. They were like, "There's something really important we need to do," and then they didn't come back.
That's really irresponsible.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm very upset about it.
You should be.
As I quickly get the actual fucking thing I wrote down.
The thing is, we know they didn't go get milk. There's a milk tank right there.
They went to buy cigarettes and then found out that cigarettes don't exist in this world.
Okay, well, then how about we go to the guild hall, see if there's anything to do. And if there isn't, then we just go outside and see what we find. Maybe
Okay.
we'll find clues.
That sounds okay to me. So the 6 of us plus an egg just go charging into the Adventurers Guild. Give us stuff to do!
We need to go to a place that dojo masters would go to. Are there any missions that go there?
I mean, they did the venturing stuff too, so it might just be they took a mission and then they kind of got.
Well, maybe you can ask the guild if they went on a
Oh,
mission. Did
that
you
makes
ask
sense.
them?
Hattie!
Hattie will arrive, slightly worried, like suddenly being yelled, like, "Oh no, everything okay?"
Hi, so where do you know what mission Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan did before they disappeared?
I can check for you, but she will disappear again and go and
Where'd she go?
Try and hide out.
he's just going to go back to the guild hall to check the mission logs and returns to you pretty quickly. Well, last I've heard of them, they were supposed to check in on a local inn. It's a mission of your level, so if you want to go there, because they haven't checked in afterwards.
Okay, we can do that.
Alright.
Blue.
They didn't check in the inn.
Yeah, they were meant to check the.
No, they meant to go to the inn, but we haven't heard back from them or the inn yet, so we're not sure what happened.
So we're not sure if they're in the inn, or if they didn't check.
They
in
were
the inn.
supposed to.
They were supposed to, but they never
Yes.
got back to us.
So maybe something bad happened. Maybe a gang showed up.
They'd be able to beat up a gang.
Maybe they went in, but they didn't check in the inn.
Shut up. Does that
You
mean?
don't know yet. You still have to go to the inn first to find out.
Or maybe they got lost in the woods, and we'll find them on the way there.
And that tracks for Hitmonchan, but not Hitmonlee. Alright, thank you everyone. Let's go.
Okay. Where are we going?
We're gonna go to an inn to try to find friends, and also to do an adventure. We should also bring supplies. I don't know why. I just got like some information beamed into my brain.
Wow, that's really handy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Mr. Duck. He's psychic. Thank you, Mr. Duck.
I think the Mr. Duck is having one of his psychic days where it hurts his brain.
I'm sorry, Mr. Duck.
Well, if you want to
Yeah.
get supplies, there is a store.
How far away is it to the inn?
The inn is day of travel away from where you are.
Okay. Well, I have enough food for that, but if it goes longer, then I need to get more.
So
It is
if you're
basically 2 days, so you'll have to sleep on the way, but should make efforts. Sorry, Katie, you were saying?
I was just gonna say, so your masters are like strong and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
So that would mean they're really high level in the guild or whatever, right?
I don't know if they're big guild people, but they do work for them sometimes. They're mostly just, train the younger ones.
But they took this mission, which is one we can go on.
I don't know.
Is that weird? I don't know them.
It's a little weird, but I don't think it's that out of the ordinary. They're not evolved Pokemon because they can't evolve. They're just them.
But they did evolve once.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they started off as Tyrogues.
This is where my knowledge of
Yeah, it's the baby
Mm,
version.
yeah, there's also one that got added in later, so technically.
Yeah.
They're very secretive about the fact they come from baby Pokemon, though. People only found out about it much later in life.
That's weird. Yeah, him on top is the third secret dojo master that we have to unlock later on in the game.
The one of
Except-
balance.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. They're like dojo masters. They have a lot of secrets.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. Like, they were training me how to do stuff because I had nothing else to do on the island. So, yeah. I mean, maybe it's like a conspiracy. Like, maybe they took that mission because they needed to get information from the inn so that they could do a more dangerous job. Huh? That's fun.
There's not Tyro gifts, unfortunately. But I got you a dancing Hitmontop.
I mean, I think they're heroes, but that's mostly because they're cool and they taught me how to fight. But I think I have enough food and stuff for the travel already.
I remember that I got a map a few sessions ago. I assume
Mhm.
this includes where this inn is.
Yeah, you have a map of the general area. The inn is on that map for sure.
Awesome. As as the resident cartographer, I will be navigating. We leave.
Question: If
Mhm.
it's this far away, will my hiking kick in?
It will mostly be a thing for if it. Let's see. Here's where I'm like, well, it's been months.
Specialty
But-
movement, you can walk the ends of the earth. When
Yep.
making rolls for endurance, long distance travel on foot, you may claim a bonus D12.
Yep.
She may be
There's-
a little bit of a ditz, but she can walk.
Yeah.
Well, considering how well you walk in your sleep, it makes sense. You get your steps in even when you're not awake. So
It's just part of the problem, really.
Yeah. That will be more a thing that comes up if you will have to like be forced to march, but
Okay.
because normally you're going to be expected to just be able to walk.
Good to know.
It is more if there are special circumstances to actually make a roll for endurance, you would have a pretty significant advantage.
Yeah, because I also have the species bonus for that.
Hmm.
Anyway,
We should get going.
Let's go.
Okay, you've got a map. You lead. Actually, how do
Yeah.
you open the map and follow it while walking? I can hold it with my ears.
I can't see it up there though.
Maybe if I
Hold
walk
on.
backwards.
I use my vines to hold them at the same at Evie's level.
Yeah, it works.
Sure. But yes, I guess I will lead the way as we venture forth into the woods. Also, Evie will be responsible and tell someone where they're going. I guess the guild people know, so it's fine. But she doesn't
Not
want to be
generally.
like Orchid's masters that didn't tell anyone. So
Yeah, they told them where they were going. They just never got there.
They never checked in.
Really?
What?
Oh god, is it going to be that JoJo's arc? Wait, that had Barbara Goodson. Never mind, let's go.
Mhm.
Do we need to roll a thing to make sure we're going the
Yeah,
right way?
I was looking that up just to be clear how that would work exactly. You
so
can
I
roll.
specifically have a skill called cartography for what it's
Yes.
worth. And then I don't know what you combine it with, but I think it's already in my macro. Oh no, right, they're separate. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I get an extra D12 when I make a read map, make map roll. So
Mm-hmm. That is what I assumed. Let's see, I don't think I have your character sheet, so that's why I'm.
Oh yeah, that would be cool of me to give someone.
Huh?
Did I not? I probably didn't. Let me just see if I.
No, I maybe.
Either way, it's an extra D12 to, I guess, whatever the skill check for BAP
Yeah,
For travel.
is doing.
generally that seems to be searching.
Searching. I do have searching, so that would make sense.
Yep, that.
So it's usually like one skill and then one of the attributes is how
Yes,
it works.
correct. It's
Okay.
always a skill and attribute, so this would
So
be.
mind, I guess.
Yes. Mind is generally understanding knowledge, so it would be
Okay.
searching a mind.
Mind, searching, and then a D12. There you go.
Well, those are 3 successes.
Sweet.
So it is going to take you a little while, but you figure out like, okay, I can take the road, but actually taking the road is probably going to lead to some trouble. So we're going to like travel by the road, but the way that seems to be how people are actually traveling here rather than just out in the wild.
Do Pokemon? I guess Meadow came from on a boat, so yes, there are vehicles or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time it is more foot travel, but there are like ways to move around. I would assume that there are equivalents of like the Corviknight cap and such, but most of the time you're going to be walking.
Okay. Walk, walk, walk.
Walk, walk, walk.
We walk.
I suppose we walk at the pace that the slowest of us walks, and we just.
Mm.
Okay.
Can we go faster?
Just keep an eye out for gangs, and I will get us to where we're going.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for gangs.
But yeah, you head out into the forest. It is a forest. Generally, it's sorry. Not it's not a particularly um well words suddenly
So good.
oh god from your brain. It's not particularly dense and you can generally travel by without going through the tall grass. This does seem to just be a well traveled route, so you could just walk on.
That's good because we shouldn't walk in the tall grass.
Hmm?
I know it's kind of fun to do it sometimes.
Yeah, but wild Pokemon mature.
Yeah. How do you think I trained?
So you beat up wild Pokemon to get stronger?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, like a challenge. You kind of have to, like, if they're nice, I don't attack them. But sometimes I'm just walking through the grass and they're like, "Ah, get out of my grass!" I'm like, "Ah," and then if we go, it does like a.
Wait, so you walk into their house
No, it's not their
and
house.
they
This
get
is
mad at you,
literally.
and so you beat them up?
No, no. Oh, maybe I do.
Are you sure you didn't cause the wall in the hole in the wall?
No, why would I make a perfectly shaped Bulbasaur hole? I sleep on the roof. I don't sleep in it anymore.
You guys made holes in your walls? That seems counterproductive.
They're called doors.
The goalpost will forever keep shifting.
Perfectly Bulbasaur shaped door.
Very complicated.
Yeah.
Also, Meadow, I didn't hear you come home last night, so are you okay?
Oh, it's okay. I accidentally went to. Oh, my house. My house was where I was meant to go. That's right.
She stayed at the dojo. She was okay.
Oh, okay. You guys had a sleepover and you didn't invite me.
Why didn't you invite her?
Well, they didn't invite me either. I just started folk up there.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was on the roof. It would be
House.
cool if we did an actual,
I need to stay in my house. My house. My house.
Not until you get back, because if we're sleeping at the inn and you go for a walk back to your house, that's a long walk home.
Is it?
I mean, it's a day.
Also, you didn't check in at the.
I'm gonna attack you.
It's fine. When you've reached the inn, you've unlocked it as a fast travel point, so you can go back any point you want.
Need to stay in my house. Need to stay in house. In house.
Considering the other mechanics I have put into this just as things that are in the world, it would be really funny.
Are we there yet?
Well, first, before you're there yet, you do need to spend at least one night outside.
Why don't you look for a place for us to rest for the night?
Okay.
That goes for everyone if you find a place that's good to lay down in. For everyone, by the way. So, no trees.
It's not always trees.
So it would be, if I'm looking for something, it's mind plus observation.
Depends on what you're looking for. It would be,
Place to stay the night.
yeah,
Yeah.
just looking for a general place to stay would, observation would be alright, and mind would generally be the other one, yes.
That's one.
Hmm? like searching is going to find you better places, but I don't think most of you will have that. So
I don't.
that
Mind.
Mind.
mhm.
Remind me what a pass is again.
4.
I think 4 and up.
4 and up.
It
Okay,
is
so I only,
mostly 4 and up.
okay, so I only got one. No, never
Yeah.
And my D12s are explosive.
It's a pretty tight system that way. It does work well. And I think that is all across the board. One success. So yeah, you managed to find yourself a little clearing. You think that this is most likely where people generally rest when they're traveling this route, but it does feel a little bit weird that there's nobody here right now, but nothing to be really worried about.
It's only a little bit weird, everyone.
This is reassuring.
Uh-huh. It's fine when if we get attacked, I can protect us. Also,
Okay, if you're gonna stay on watch, then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well, yeah, I'm mostly Twilight anyway, so I stay out during the night more than I do in the day.
I can do the same.
I'm a heavy sleeper, so good luck.
We know. Okay. To use one of our travel foods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be able to just like dig into rations. I assume they're just going to be something that takes minimal prep to get working. And probably just fruits and nuts and that kind of thing. And for only just a big bag of rocks.
I open up a cheeseburger.
Naturally occurring cheeseburger.
Actually, a curry cheeseburger.
Where'd you get the cheese from?
Well, there's a mill tank in town.
Okay.
Anyway. Only just needs to eat rocks, so we don't need to worry about their food situation unless.
I mean, as a DM, I would say they have to be nutritious rocks, but you don't know that.
Nutritious rocks.
Yeah. Look.
Cobalt.
Cobalt's incredibly rare.
I'm just saying.
Palladium.
If it's just like, oh yeah, sure, no, eat any rock, it's like, fine, that's just a mechanic of the game you no longer have to interact
I
with.
know, it's just funny.
It's just, it is also really fun to be like, yeah, sorry, no, you can't eat that rock, it's not nutritious. That rock does not have the carbs you need in your, in your daily life. That rock has no protein.
He's on a low sediment rock diet.
So I think it's me and you, Oz, and then it's somebody else for the morning. Well, let's try and keep watch. I'm gonna climb up a tree. I'll jump up onto a tree.
Yeah, I do think you posted it at some point, but let me actually save it. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm missing things in there. It might be. I just dug it out. Anyway.
Think it is good enough at least, so that shouldn't be worried.
I won't climb the tree, but I will hide and like stealth and keep watch that way.
So would this be another observation for the watch, or?
Yeah, for the watch for sure is just the general observation is going to do.
Oof.
Are we gonna die?
Yes.
Orchid, I've got big news for you. It's called the moon. It's right up there.
So bright.
You've heard that there are rabbits on the moon, but you don't know what that means yet.
The hell's a rabbit?
Exactly.
I know there's Clefairy and Chansey on the moon, right? Which one was it? Not Clefairy.
Clefairy.
No, it was Clefairy.
It is Clefairy, okay.
Not Chansey though.
Clefairy and Clefable come from space.
Yeah, I meant Clefable, yeah.
My mind just interpreted as Cthulhu for some reason. It's like, what? It's like, oh wait, the fable. It's like, I don't know why I made that mistake.
That'll be very different.
I'm fine with being distracted. This is good. It tracks.
I mean, yeah, that would be Cthulhu one. This is an entirely different series, system. But yeah, while you are getting distracted, Ozzy does manage to just keep a lookout and you do not notice anything untoward's happening.
I'll keep watching the night.
Hmm? You keep watch over the night, and the night, well, I assume you will eventually go to bed and get up another group.
Yeah.
Did you see anything up there?
Moon.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Okay.
I may have got distracted.
That's okay. Alright, who wants to go next?
Yeah, they're all gone. Back in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wake up Oni then.
Hello?
Hello.
So I wake up Oni. So. And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely wake up Oni and anyone else you want to try wake up, or
I had a hard time waking up Meadow, so I'll try to wake up. Fuck's the Eevee called? Sorry.
Eevee.
Oh, right. That one.
Hmm. Yeah, you can definitely try wake up Eevee.
Eevee,
What?
it's your turn.
What do you mean?
You need to keep watch while I sleep. Good night.
But fine. I was only navigating all day while everyone else followed me, but that's okay.
Try to sleep.
I keep watch with Oni.
Mm-hmm.
The egg. Do eggs have perception?
Yeah.
What am I here for? Oni is so good at this.
Well, only the mind of that counts, but that is still good.
I'm gonna be real. I forgot that was a
Mhm.
Pokemon, and I was like, how does Oni know what a ninja is? I don't really know Pokemon, okay?
I mean,
That's
that's
okay,
fine.
Katie.
There is like thousands of them at this point. There is all kinds of Pokemon you wouldn't even be able to remember.
Oni, does the egg speak to you? Is it like a seashell? If you hold your ear up to it, can you hear things?
Roll observation.
It is not yet time. It shouts in your ear.
Hey, now roll observation first, then we'll see if you hear something. Look, X crack when it's their time to crack, okay? It's you gotta let them do that on their own. Otherwise it doesn't work.
So impatient everyone is.
I know that's not what you meant, but it doesn't mean that I want to interpret it the other way.
I'm confused. Are you gonna be siblings or are you its mom? Or are you like a mom sister? Do you have to be a mama? Sister is better, I think. That's a momster, I think. Son. Am I crazy to think at one point we're like the cutie fly's name's gonna be Tony?
Hey,
Hey, peace.
Did that come up at one point, or did I make that up in my head?
I can't remember
They
at
really
single
are part of the
point,
gang.
but the thing is, you can give the cutie fly any name you want. If the cutie fly will adopt that name, that's a different story entirely. But you can give
No, I don't know where I pulled that from. It probably didn't come up, but my brain for some reason thought that came up at some point.
I mean, it might well have. We do stupid tangents, and they do inform each other at some point.
Yeah, I'm pollinating here.
But the point still stands. I do find it just funny that you can gift your Chris's chapter any name you want. It's just Chris will have a choice on the matter.
Of course. Yeah, I saw.
Mm-hmm.
That mean I get to name them? They should name themselves. Are Pokemon able to talk straight out of the egg? Is this something we know?
I would say that would be something you can just know, especially because you did look up eggs and just general information on how they function.
Yeah.
And um, it is a thing to consider, but I would have to say within the setting as it stands, yes.
Well, they can talk when they hatch, so you could probably just ask them. I remember why I thought it was Tony, because at one point there was a joke that the name would be Tiny Oni, and then we combined them to make Tony.
Right. Prophetic, truly. We were ahead of our time. Truly, he was always just walking over here. But yes, that was definitely the way that went. But yeah, you can just spend the night out together. Nothing seems to be happening.
Wait.
And night passes and morning comes.
Okay. I'm going to tickle Meadow's nose with my tail to get them to wake up. And hopefully wake everyone up else the normal way. Time to wake up!
Oh, hi, Avie.
Yeah. Do you
I'm
know
on
where
the
we are?
ground.
Yeah, good job. You didn't walk away.
Yeah. I go back to sleep now.
No, you have to stay up.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. In fact, why don't you get revenge and go wake up Orchid and Ozzy?
I need revenge?
I don't know. I heard something about them debating if they want to roll you or something. I don't know. You guys were arguing about it.
What?
Hmm.
I mean,
Brought
if they
over.
weren't, the world is gonna roll you.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Start-
nudged them with my vines.
Mm.
I nudged them harder.
Mm.
I consider. I tickle Ozzy's nose.
Yeah, what?
It's makeup time.
Oh, okay.
Hook it. Hook it. Hook it. Hook it. Hook it.
Abby's not here. Abby's not here.
I know. I know.
Does make it funnier.
So Meadow was just gonna
Like,
stand there and
damn.
say orchid a lot.
Can't believe you're not waking up. It's like,
And I will wake up Simon in a respectful way.
You sent me here to get vengeance.
Best part of waking up is Meadow in your cup.
The best part of waking up is getting a shower.
I mean, I guess generally we just rouse everyone and get ready to start walking.
Mm.
So
yeah. You just take your time waking up and making sure everyone is okay, and then you can just go on with your day again.
we should get there today if we make good time.
Oh, let's go then.
Mm-hmm.
On the road again.
Yeah.
Way to get on the road again.
I would say you rolled well enough that the previous roll counts for this one, where you have a pretty good idea of where you should be going and what road you should be on
Sweet.
to make sure you're not getting too much negative attention.
We spot any gangs?
No.
Good.
Who knows if the gang spot you?
Would we know a gang if we spotted one?
No. But yeah, you can just keep on the road and eventually you will hit an inn.
What is the inn called?
What does it look like?
It is an inn called the Inn. Oh, I also completely forgot. Also, let me make a map visible. You have unlocked the overland map.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
We.
We totally are on the road.
Oh, I know what this map was made in.
Fine, I'll let everyone look at my map.
I used the same program to make Gallowin.
Oh, we got the egg.
The egg is already hatched. Oh, not that egg.
But yes, you have arrive at a inn called the Haunted Drum.
Haunted.
Okay, let me go get Lavender Town team up.
I just went.
I don't know what's the problem. That just means there's like Ghastly and Haunter there and stuff.
We arrived at the inn.
Okay.
It's called the
Mhm.
Haunted Drum.
Oh.
Ah, scary.
Can a ghost Pokemon be a mom?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Ghosts lay eggs.
yes. That
Okay,
hatch into ghosts.
Yeah.
gotcha. That's got weird implications, but I'm not gonna worry about it. The benefit of playing the curious character that, like, I don't know any of these answers. So.
Yeah. It's useful to have at least someone just like, hey, how does this actually work? It's like, well, surprisingly, who knows?
Is any YouTube video gonna fucking work today?
So what does the Haunted Drum look like?
I'm going to get the map up, but
Oh, sorry.
as you, no worries, approach from the outside, it is a large building. Let's see. Map should be player visible.
In, not the battle map.
Mm-hmm.
For now. Man, Oni, you're so big.
Gonna quickly get myself a drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done, yeah.
I need size. Here we go.
But yeah, it is a large wooden structure. The walls and roof are painted a lighter shade of red. And as you enter inside, you see a otherworldly view in front of you, as the haunted drum seems to be haunted.
What?
It's surprising.
Who would have guessed that?
I know. That is going to be the end of the session, though.
Okay.
Okay.
But sorry, what do we actually see? Is it just the vibes, or do we see actual?
It is mostly just the vibes. It feels like if you go inside, there is a like visual effect that the map kind of has that
Sure.
something feels wrong, but for now you're not seeing anything actual, no actual like ghost Pokemon or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
a shimmer of something wrong that is not the world of the living.
It's giving haunted.
It's giving haunted.
I also
And
did
you
not
have
know
no
that
idea how haunted this place can get.
Yeah, we're immune to normal ghost type moves because I'm normal as fuck. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Look back.
I
Is
appear
it-
to be much bigger than everybody else.
It's okay. We've been
We're at the end of the session, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
as I
okay.
said,
It's that episode of Pokemon where they get shrunk down in the ghost girl's house. And also because it just looks better size-wise.
yeah, it's mostly just a matter of it looks better on the map if you're a little bit smaller because that is just the size we're playing at.
Come on.
Just for Sam's sake, just the only thing we miss is that this place has a very eerie, ghostly vibe.
As soon as we step in.
Yeah, I was going to say as you arrive inside, the most important thing is that you can immediately feel this place is strange. There is something about it that just feels like you have entered some place that is otherworldly.
And the Adventurers Guild sent Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Yeah, I
Well,
think
they
I know
didn't know
what
what's
happens.
going on. They were just like, "Hey, you can look into this," and they were like, "Yeah, sure, we can look into this."
Thanks for
Are
watching
they
the
weak to
stream.
ghosts?
Ghosts are immune to biting attacks.
Yeah.